Hello students, in the chapter fractions and decimals, let's solve exercise 2.1. First problem, 2 minus 3 by 5. So here a fraction is subtracted from a whole number. So it's not possible directly, so we have to bring denominator same in both the numbers, then only we can subtract. So in order to do that, we have to take the LCM of both the denominators. So 2 is having not having anything means it is divided by 1. Okay. So 2 is simply given means it is 2 by 1. So LCM we should take for 1 comma 5. Okay. So it should be done with 5. So 5 by 5 will give you 1. So LCM is 5. So that 5 we should bring in the whole number also in the denominator. So what we should do? 2 should be multiplied and divided by 5. Okay. So 2 5s are, it is 10, and in the denominator you will have 5. So 10 by 5 is the fraction. So now you can subtract. So 10 by 5 minus 3 by 5. Okay. If you see here, now you have the common denominator, that is 5. So that can be taken as common, and on the numerator you will have 10 minus 3. So 10 minus 3 is how much? It is 7. Okay, and in the denominator you have 5. So 7 by 5 the fraction we got. But if you see here, 7 by 5 it's an improper fraction. Why? Because the numerator 7 is greater than the denominator 5. So we need to make it into mixed fraction. So in order to make it into mixed fraction, divide 7 by 5. Okay. So normal division. So 5, how many 5s are there in 7? So it is 1. Okay. The quotient is 1. And if you subtract 7 minus 5, you will get 2 remainder. Okay. So the mixed fraction, if you want to write the quotient here, and the remainder in the numerator and the divisor in the denominator. So the final fraction is 1 2 by 5. That's the answer. So moving to the next problem, it is 4 plus 7 by 8. So here also same method, but we need to add. Okay, so in order to bring common denominator, so you will take LCM of 1 and 8. Okay, 4, nothing is there in the denominator means it is 1. Okay, so 1 comma 8. So you will, if you take LCM, obviously 8 will be the LCM. Okay, so 4 into 8 by 8 we should do. So 4 8s are 32. And in the denominator you have 8. Okay, now we can add these two fractions. So 32 by 8 plus 7 by 8. Okay, so you have the denominator 8. So take it commonly, and in the numerator you will have 32 plus 7. So 32 plus 7 is, it is 39 divided by 8. Okay, now if you see here, here also you have a improper fraction. So that need to be converted into mixed fraction. So what you will do, you will divide 39 by 8. Okay, in 39, how many 8s are there? So you will have 4. Okay, so 39 minus 32 will give you 7 as remainder. So how to write it as mixed fraction? You will write the quotient, the whole number here. Then I will write it here, or I'll erase this one. This division, let me erase here. Okay, so now you will write the whole number 4 here, remainder 7 here, and the divisor 8 here. So the fraction is 4 7 by 8. So that's the answer. Now next problem, it is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. So both are fractions but with different denominators. So we have to bring common denominator. So if you take LCM of 5 comma 7, okay, so you have to first divide by 5. So 5 by 5 will give you 1, and 7 keep as such. Now again by 7 if you divide, you will get 7 by 7 1. So your LCM is 5 comma 7, sorry 5 into 7, that is 35. Okay, 35 is your LCM. So now we need to bring 35 in both the denominators. So in order to do that, what you should do? So 5 should be multiplied by 7. Then only it will give you 35. So that 7 should be multiplied and divided with the fraction. So if you multiply, 3 into 7 will give you 21, and in the denominator 5 sevens are 35. Okay, first fraction is 21 by 35. Now second fraction, 2 by 7. Okay, so 7 into what if I do? I will get 35. It is 5. So 5 should be multiplied and divided. So 2 5s are 10 and 7 5s are 35. Okay, now these two fractions can be added now. So I'll write here. So 21 by 35 plus 10 by 35. Okay, so you have both common denominators. It is 35, and 21 plus 10, it is 31. Okay, so this fraction, it is a proper fraction. Why? Because numerator is lesser than the denominator. So this is a proper fraction. So we can stop the answer here. Next one, you have two mixed fractions. Okay, it is two mixed fractions to be added together. So what we can do, we can make it this fraction into improper fraction, then add it. So in order to make it into improper fraction, what you will do, you will multiply the whole number and the denominator, and you will add the numerator. Okay, so if you multiply 3 2s are, it is 6, and 6 plus 2, it is 8. 8 by 3 you have to write it. And next fraction, 2 into 3. So 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 1, it is 7. 7 by 2. So these two fractions, now we need to add it. Okay, if you see here, the denominators are not same. So you have to take the LCM 3 comma 2. Okay, so if you first divide by 2, so 3 will be as such, and 1 you will get here. And by 3 means 1 comma 1 you will get here. Okay, the LCM is 2 into 3. That is 6. 6 is the LCM. So we need to bring 6 in the both the denominators. So what you will do? So 3 into what if I do? I will get 6. It is 2. So 2 should be multiplied and divided. Okay, so 8 2s are 16, and 3 2s are 6. Okay, so this is the fraction, and you need to do for the one more fraction. So that is 7 by 2. Okay, 7 by 2 you have already. So 2, what should be multiplied to get 6? It is 3. So multiply and divide by 3. So 7 3s are 21, and 2 3s are 6. It is 21 by 6. Okay, now these two fractions can be added. That is 16 by 6 and 21 by 6. Okay, so 16 by 6 plus 21 by 6 equal to. Okay, so take 6 common in the denominator. So what is 16 plus 21? Okay, 6 plus 1, 7 you will get here, and 1 plus 2 you will get 37. Okay, so 37 by 6. So this is proper or improper fraction? It is improper fraction. So improper fraction means we have to change it into mixed fraction. So we need to divide 37 by 6. So how many 6 are there in 37? It is 6 times. Okay, 36, if you subtract from 37, remainder will be 1. So in order to write it into mixed fraction, you will write the whole number here. That is 6. Okay, and the remainder 1 will be in the numerator, and divisor 6 will be in the uh, denominator. Okay, so the final answer is 6 1 by 6. Okay, so that's the answer. Next problem, arrange the following in descending order. So three fractions are given. We need to arrange these fractions in the descending order. So descending order means it is decreasing order. We have to write it. So if you see this fraction, all the denominators are different. So we need to bring a common, same denominator we should bring. Then only we can compare and arrange it. Okay. So we have to take LCM of these denominators. So 9, comma 3, comma 21, you have to take LCM. Okay. So if you take LCM, you will get, and first I will divide by 3. Okay. So 7 divided by 3 will give you 3 here, and 3 by 3 is 1, and 21 by 3 is 7. Again divide by 3. So 1 comma 1 comma 7. So again by 7 if I divide, I'll get like this. Okay. So LCM is 3 into 3 into 7. 3 3s are 9, and 9 7s are 63. So LCM is 63. Okay. So 2 by 9. This fraction I need to bring 63 in the denominator. So what with 9 if I multiply, I will get 63. It is 7. Okay. So 7 if I multiply and divide. So 2 sevens are 14, and 9 sevens are 63. Okay. So this is the first fraction. Now coming to the second fraction, 2 by 3. So 3 into what if I multiply, I will get 63. Okay, it is 21. Okay, so I will multiply and divide by 21. So 2 into 21 will give you 42, and 3 into 21 will give you 63. Okay, now I should do for the one more fraction, that is 8 by 21. So 8 by 21, if I multiply by 3, I will get 63 in the denominator. So in the numerator, 8 3s are 24. Okay. So this is the fraction with the same denominators. Now I converted all fraction with the same denominator, 63. So now we can compare the fractions. If you see here, 42 is greater. Okay, 42 is the greater number, and 24 is greater number than 40. Okay, it is in this order. Okay, 42 is greater than 24, and 24 is greater than 14. So so obviously the fraction, okay, the fraction 2 by 3 is greater than 24 is in this fraction. Okay, it is 8 by 21. It is greater than 14. 14 is in the first fraction. So it is 2 by 9. So now we arranged in the descending order. Okay. So from decreasing order. So it is from first should be the greater number, and it should be the least number at the end. So we can say that 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21 is greater than 2 by 9. Okay. So with this, I will end this video and I'll continue the same exercise in my next video. Thank you, children.